down. Entertainment Daily lovers, welcome, welcome. This is going to be a quick one. I don't even know how long this is going to last. Seriously, but let's do this. Justin Dean versus his best friend, Mariam awolowo. Mariam awolowo is actually crying out blood. Hmm. And now Mariam wants to let all of us know that she is a royal. So you have to respect me. Do you know who I am? How dare you? Madam, when you were plotting, did it not occur to you that you were from a royal family in Nigeria and a respected family? Omo, it is going down. I'm really still searching. So if you come across this live stream, if you're watching the replay or whatnot, and you know the full name of her channel, please, please, please drop it as a comment. I've been searching for her channel on Facebook. I've not seen it. I'm going to also go to search on Facebook after this, on YouTube after this live stream, to see where we can find this stuff. But it is going down. Do you hear me? Oh goodness. I'm trying to look for something. I'm trying to do something, but I'm not finding. Where is this my live stream? Where is it? Give me a second. Let me go over to YouTube. Welcome. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to go live later, but so much is going on right now, and we have to speak on it right now. We have to speak on it right about now. But let me quickly give a shout out to Jade Osas here she's on YouTube. She's also on Facebook. Welcome, 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 Oyoyo's World, because where we are going to be hearing a little bit of this Mariam awolowo's voice is going to be from Jade Osas channel here on Facebook, here on YouTube. I've been on Facebook searching for her page. I can't find it. And now Facebook is just on my head. Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to find this live stream. When you live stream directly from YouTube, that's the thing. Okay, so I think our sound is perfect. Okay, so our sound is perfect, and we will get right into it in a bit. I'm trying to go to studios to do something quickly. Before I start, if I was doing this with StreamYard, it's easier. But I don't know. When you stream from YouTube, it's always terrible. Bear with me, bear with me. But this woman is actually crying. And for this woman to be telling us that my son, my last child is older than you, she should be ashamed of herself. This is my opinion. Whoa. Oh, I sound great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Yoyo's World. I wanted to know that our sound is okay so I don't end up talking to myself. For this woman to actually come out and now she's telling us this, and I repeat, please, if you know this lady's Facebook handle or on YouTube, because she is giving Justin Basbos, okay, back to back, back to back. Okay, I found this live stream now. Let me quickly do something. Give me a second. Aggressive. Is that it? Okay. All right. Okay. Done. Okay. Thank you all for being patient with me. So, like I said, shout out to Jade Osas, because I'm going to go to Jade Osas' page and we're going to pull up, because I want you guys to hear this woman, okay? I want you people to hear her speak. So let me pull up Jade's this thing. Hold on. Something is Facebook is stuck now. Wait, let me go over to Jade Osas YouTube, because I cannot find Mariam awolowo's Facebook page or YouTube. So if you know who she is, if you find it before I do, welcome Gold, welcome Gold. Thank you very much for joining. If you know what her handle is on Facebook, please drop it. And I'll tell you why I want us to talk about these things. Remember, 2 years ago, Justin, I keep saying his name. Let's call him JD. So we stop saying his name. JD came on telling us everything that we needed to know about his ex-wife. Now, fast forward 2024, JD is back telling us stories that he has already told us. There's nothing new, but this man will refer to things that happened in 1900. And JD will exactly gold, a huge one. And to think that his other friends, the Lady L, said it, and this is what is happening. Lady L, and in fact, I will say her name to Lolo. When JD and Lolo fought, they fell out. She said it that JD is a user. These are, I say it, you're welcome. I saw your comment. So she goes by the nickname Madam Kobo, but I can't find her page. I went in with her name. I saw what this lady that I just mentioned her name now. I don't want to repeat her name, Lady L in the UK, posted on her Facebook page, and she added another name in between, something Bode or something Iyabode in the middle. I added that too. I couldn't find it, so I'm still searching for this woman. I cannot find her. Listen, but Jade Osas knows, and I don't know what Jade Osas Instagram handle is, and you know that if you ask her on live, she will not, she doesn't like mentioning their full name, because of, so I don't think because I was watching her live, but I didn't want to drop a comment asking what is this person's name, but anybody that comes across this, if you come across it, please drop it as a comment in our comment section, and we will respond. I will find, because I want to go to that woman's channel, and I want to pull up this new video, because if you people understand the level of harm this woman has caused, you will know why we're looking for her handle, and you will actually be saying, you people find it and let's talk. Because JD feels so I will take comments in a bit, okay? And I'm also going to go to Jade Osas. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Jade Osas before we even get her comment, because Jade has the video. She played the lady's voice in the beginning before she started giving her own opinion, and then she played it again. So we will go to Jade's channel and we will just pull that up. I hope Jade will not be offended, because I just feel like the truth has to be told at some point. And the type of energy that this Mr. JD's gang members are putting in to bring down somebody that did nothing to them. If you want to fight for someone, nobody's saying don't fight for someone. But when you take it to the level that Mr. JD's gang members have taken it to, it is a mess. Mind you, this lady MA, we're going to be calling her MA sometimes, which is still Mariam Awolowo. I don't repeat her name so many times, but if I say MA, know that she's the one. M for Mariam and A for Awolowo. Okay, so this woman, from what she's saying now, it seems like this woman is also a lawyer, and I think that's the one that's paining her now, that she's crying because JD has fired, blasted her, and she doesn't like it. Yeah, yes, Jade Osas is good. Jade is good in her analyzing. She's good. And Jade has gotten to that level where even when she's on her own, people are sending her things concerning this whole Kora Obidi versus JD's case. So some things she will not see, and people will send it to her. And when she comes out, when she's talking about it, she will say it. So this lady was the one that was gingering Mr. Kora Obidi to go and file, to go and take the kids from Kora Obidi. This woman filed how many experts on behalf of this person. So she was giving him legal advice and what to do and how to go about everything to bring down his ex-wife. And this is the woman that she approached by herself in the beginning of this thing. So I'm asking, why are you inserting yourself in people's fight that does not concern you? At the end of the day, these are two couples that are having their battle. Why not let them have their battle in peace? Why is this your business to the level where you want to really cause so much harm? And when I heard this woman say in her recent video that her youngest child is older than Kora Obidi's ex-husband, that got me. So it means this woman is old. That's one. Another thing that got me was immediately I heard the name Awolowo. I was like, is this the Awolowo I'm thinking? Is this the Awolowo in Nigeria I'm thinking? Because if she is from that same family, then I don't know what they're doing, that they've not really swept her in. In fact, at this point, they need to go and tell that woman to swear an affidavit and change her surname to something else. You can't. I don't understand, man. You cannot come from certain type of family and you're clowning around. You're claiming that your youngest child is older than this man, and this man was able to fool you and use you to this extent where he's now saying you're not even a legal practitioner. And now you're out here screaming to convince all of us that you are a lawyer or you went to school to study law, telling us that you've been in school for centuries. Right now, it doesn't matter anymore because you look like a clown. And people, Jade was even nice saying, it means you're old enough to be my mother. May God forbid. A person that does not have sense cannot be old enough to be anybody's mother. Because real mothers will not come online and display the level of stupidity that this woman displayed. I can tell you that. And to think that Koro Obidi is a young girl, that she should have kept her mouth quiet, or even if you wanted to support him, just be out there supporting him. But for you to go all the way to give your legal advice so they can take, I will read all your comments, okay? For you to go and give all this advice, how he's going to take children away, but your youngest child is older than this person, it is terrible. Do you understand? It is really, really terrible. Let me go to this shout out to Jade Osas, and I hope this will be okay by Jade Osas. We're just going to react to this, but whatever the case may be, we will find out. So let me see. Let me pull up my phone because I'm charging it. Let me put it in a place where I can connect the mic close by so y'all can hear. So shout out to you, Jade Osas. If you want to watch this full, because I will not play all of Jade's live stream, I will just pick up the part where this woman was talking a little bit. You can go to Jade Osas. This and that's JADEOSANAIJA. So that Jade Osas Ninja, and she wrote it together. She combined the three words together to make it one. That is her channel name, okay? And the thumbnail, you will see JD on one side, Mariam Awolowo on one side, Koro Obidi in the middle, and she did the write-up with yellow ink, so you will recognize the thumbnail if you've never been on Jade Osas page before. Okay, so let's open Jade's video. Jade's live again. Hold on. Okay, let's allow her ad to play. Okay, that's very important. As a content creator, you're putting in the work. So yes, let Jade cash out. Jade needs to cash out. So I'm waiting for her advert to play and get done with it. And I'll bring up the volume again. So wait, hold on. So shout out to Jade once more.
There was no
okay, now is Mariam Awolowo talking.
But there's no application there. 2023. And it was granted in 2023 about taking the children away from. That is what was in the court. You think somebody like me will forget ethics and be calling myself a lawyer or a solicitor for anybody for what? Who the hell are you? Who the hell?
Really, tell me, what kind of solicitor is, what kind of lawyer is this? All the lawyers I know, from the ones in my family to the ones I have as friends, none behaves like this. Oyoyo's World is here. She's also a lawyer. Go to her page and see the type of content she puts. She will not dare to put any silly thing to act like a clown. So nobody should even come with, this person is old enough. If you disrespect yourself, we will help you roll on the floor, period.
Are you that you are important enough for me to want to destroy my own life, my own years? Even before you were born, I've been schooling, I've been in school. You think JD, you, Justin Dean, you think you are important enough in this world? Before you were born, have been studying. And I said to you, Justin Dean, my last child is older than you. I make sure he has sound education up to master's level. And at the same time, Once he's less busy with his work across the world, he's going to go back to uni to do his PhD. You think
All this
me?
information is not necessary. All of this, my youngest son is older than you. My youngest son is older than you. This one is happening. The other one is happening. We don't care. That is not relevant at all. It's not relevant to the issue at hand, because a reasonable lawyer, a reasonable legal practitioner will protect their image. The last thing you want to do as a legal person or a medical, in fact, any field at all you are, the last thing you want to do is to go online and start acting like a clown. Tell me, why did this woman insert herself in something that did not concern her and inserted herself the way this woman did? If you want to hear gist, like people like Jade, people are giving Jade or SARS back-to-back information. Later on, go to Jade's channel and watch all the videos that you see her talking about this woman and hear the type of things this woman has done to Cora. You will be shocked.
With my royal blood, you are important enough for somebody like.
And the part is, this woman is not even ashamed of herself, telling us, with my royal blood, if you know the family I come from, you should be ashamed of yourself that you came online to embarrass all the awolowos. You should be ashamed of yourself. If this is what royal is, then people won't want to be royal. If you cannot carry yourself like a royal, you're not a royal. So don't even go there. Immediately somebody hears this, if you know the name of, in fact, people that airport is named after, university is named after, you hear Obafemi Awolowo, that's a name that is so popular in Nigeria. People know them. To think that this woman is telling, if she's saying she's a royal family, she says this, then is that Awolowo? And look how an Awolowo is behaving. That right now, if they dash you that name for free, you would just put it in the garbage because of one person. That is how important it is for you to know that you need to respect your family name. Don't allow people to build up something and you just come up this generation. I don't know if she's not even from this generation, because she's telling us that her last child is older than Cora's husband. So she's like Cora's grandma. And look how a grandma is behaving.
To want to destroy what I've been working so hard to build. That's me. I will lie to you that I'm a solicitor. You see that smell that you've been carrying about me with all those horrible women. Seriously, wallahi ta'ala, small be lie. Till the end of the world, I don't think my spirit will ever forgive you. You see the way I keep quiet?
You know, this part that this woman spoke about spirit really got me, because I'm thinking, oh, now you know about spirit. Now you know about forgiveness. And you're bothered about your spirit not forgiving. You should be worried about Cora Obidi's spirit. Because Cora is also a royal, right? She's also from a royal family. So you did not think that you are from, according to you, you're from a royal family. Seriously, this woman does not have spirit. I don't know what nonsense spirit she's talking about. She doesn't have any spirit. And God save anybody that will say respect people way old. There's nothing old. An old person without a sense is just nonsense. Seriously, it's not useful. If you're old and you don't have any wisdom in that your head, then you just have a coconut head. It's simple. Because you did not think about this spirit when you were telling this man to go and kill. Oh, goodness. In fact, when Cora, if you all remember, when Cora moved out from that house, if I'm sorry, if you're just coming in, I'm not saying hello to you. Royalty, you're welcome. Welcome. My silent watchers, thank you very much. But we're just really fired up with this, because you cannot start by plotting evil against someone else. That woman put to bed. She was still breastfeeding. When I said that woman, I'm talking about Cora Obidi. And these women encouraged him to go and take that child from Cora. This woman, because she said she's a lawyer or she's a legal practitioner, she knows one or two about, law and how you can go about these things. She kept pushing this man to go to bloggers, go do this, go do that. I will help you file this. I will help you do that. I put in her money. What are you fighting for? You are fighting for somebody like Mr. JD. Are you blind? Can you not see the handwritings on the wall? And now we're supposed to feel sorry for you. Madam, cry out blood, though. You can cry blood. You're allowed. Do it.
You see the way I keep quiet. I'm tired. I am very, very tired of ungrateful people in this world. Ungrateful people, they can damage the soul.
I make I speak some Yoruba since she's awolowo. Idoret morenike wanile asapege yoshe. Madam Awolowo cry.
They can make you not want to help your fellow human being again. This man watch as thousands of bloggers on this same social media and commentators, they destroyed my name throughout last year. There was not a single day.
Absolutely gold, though. Absolutely. That's the part that is even paining me most. If that this woman immediately just JD announced this divorce, she decided to just contact him and start supporting him, I will even understand, though, that this is a real supporter. This woman went to Kora Obidi first to tell Kora Obidi, oh, I won't even book your flight ticket for you to come to the UK, this, that. Immediately, Kora totally ignored. Of course, Kora is a content creator and Kora understands how these things works. Kora totally ignored this woman, and I guess that one started paining her. Immediately, she ran to JD. JD that is looking for people to use. He started accumulating all the Nigerians that, those ones that are not thinking for themselves, including this grandma. I'm surprised, if it's like the Lady L, the Lady F, and the rest of them, those ones, they're not getting sense. No wahala. The person that is this old also does not have sense. Then where are we going in this world? If somebody that is this old does not have sense, look at how she's embarrassing her family, her entire family, telling us that her last child is older than Mr. JD. A woman that old does not have sense. The first time I see a lawyer behaving like this, the very first time. You wasted how many years in school studying law and everything and acquiring all those degrees, only to come out and be a mumu. You shouldn't have even gone to school at all. You should have stayed in the market and so because even the women in the market have more brain. They know what they're doing. Because you will come out now and walk around. I read law. People now want to respect you, but you not get sense.
Till today, that he used his state to say, hold on a minute. This woman is not fighting to take the children away from Kora. This woman is helping me to win against the CPS. Never, not one single day. Meanwhile,
do you all see how some people are? The same person that was sending Mr. JD to go to the blogs and give them false narrative, false story, so they can drag Kora Obidi. Look at the number of people up until this minute that we're talking, the number of people that are dragging this woman, Kora Obidi. And now she's upset that few people are talking about her. I've heard about her name, but I've really not seen her contents. I don't know what she really does. But I've heard that she's also among those women. So I just knew that she's one of the top supporters. That's why I always refer to her as awolowo, and I don't always say her name. I always just say the awolowo lady that's also supporting her. I don't know where she's based. I didn't even know that she's also based in the UK. But I knew about this particular woman. And now she's upset that people are talking about her, that bloggers and everybody is saying all these things, and JD is not coming out to defend you. Defend you for what? When he was doing what he was doing to his ex-wife, you felt it was okay for you to go and support him, cheer him on, and tell him how he's going to mess her up legally. And when people started dragging you, what do you mean by he should come and defend you? All these people are so funny. They go and associate themselves with him, and then when they get burnt by the same fire, you play with fire, you get burnt, and then they are coming out to cry. We're supposed to feel sorry. Madam, cry.
Never, not one single day. Meanwhile, according to the people who are coming to my page to bully me and spreading lies about me, according to them, according to all the evidence we've been collating and screenshot upon email, threatening email that I've been receiving, according to this woman, they claim JD told them that somebody like me took his money, somebody like me lied that I'm a solicitor. Well, lie tell us more be like, if it is true that you, JD, you are the one who is spreading these lies against me. You don't know where I come from. You don't know my family. You don't know where this leg has tread. You don't know how many times in this world I have saved people. You don't know how many times people have saved me. You don't know nothing about my parents. You don't know nothing about my grandparents. You do not know.
So let's allow her advert to play, and then we'll get back in. I'm right here. Welcome if you're just joining us. Thank you very much for joining. This woman is telling us about her family. You see how people will go online and misbehave. Pardon me, my little one just walked into the house, so you'll be hearing her voice in the background. This woman is not telling us you don't know my family. I'm from a strong place. No, we don't want to hear that. You came out and you were embarrassing your family over these 2 years. Remember her previous video that was played yesterday, I think, yeah? On a live stream, you could hear her saying so many things. And now today, she's saying, absolutely, you don't know me. You don't know the family I'm from. Oh, now all of a sudden that they are beginning to drag you. You now feel, or you want to tell us how powerful your family is. No, we're not going to buy it. That is not going to work at all. You know? Let's see. What's going on?
In Nigeria, I come from a very, very powerful royal family in Nigeria. I have a royal blood. We do not stoop so low, JD. We do not. What you are spreading about me is
Gold say, madam, your family cannot do anything. Gold. The problem is that the family will even be embarrassed if the family now say, oh, who is this JD, for example? Okay, let's just say the family now get angry because they are very popular, they're very famous, they have connection to UK and America and everywhere. They will not get angry and say, who this JD? Let's deal with him. People will now go out and dig out the videos that your family member, a person that referred to herself as royalty, the type of videos the person, all of them will just go and hide their this thing. All of them will just go and hide their face because they won't believe that a family member of theirs can behave like this. So let her be here crying about her family, thinking that she's going to convince us or try to scare somebody like JD. Look at what he did to his ex. There's nothing somebody like this, his ex bestie, would do that will scare him. So she's just crying. She has not started. Please, anybody that is here, if you know the full name of, if she's on YouTube or on Facebook, I don't know where she posts those videos, but I'm suspecting it's Facebook, because this Koro Obidi and versus Mr. Koro Obidi's issue is more popular on Facebook than YouTube. So I'm suspecting that she's cashing out on Facebook. But now that people have turned against her, she that used to be a member of that group and everything, now the Lady F, that's in fact on this video, I'm going to be saying their name. Lolo is posting her own there laughing, saying that Frida said something. These are all his gang members, right? Okay, one, they're going to collect. You go collect. You go collect. I love you, shout.
Mission and evil. Because you don't tell these people the whole truth. If you need their money, tell them you need their help. Tell them you need their money. But why bring my own name down? Despite seeing everything.
Yeah, it was okay.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, everyone, and thank you so much for watching. What is happening?
Okay, so this is Jade talking.
If you're new here, please hit the like button and share. I know already, you guys already know this, the voice.
So this is Jade. So Jade calls her Madame Kofo. I'm not sure why Jade calls her that, but Jade has been following this story for a very long time, posting about it. So Jade gets the tea on this matter. Like, seriously, Jade gets the tea on this woman's gist. So if you really want to watch the full and hear Jade's analysis also, you go over to Jade. If you've not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. And shout out to you, Jade or Sas, for this information, because I've heard so much about this lady and I feel like it is time for people that make content to also speak on these women, because they feel like they could do whatever they want to Cora Obiri and nothing will happen, because Cora never files anything. Cora never does anything to these people. She even spoke about it recently, talking about there are so many bloggers that she could have reported their channels and their channels will be taken down, but she doesn't want to do that. You understand? And she said, I'm that nice, and she started laughing. She was just taking it lightly. But when you hear the horrible things that these women have been saying on their channel or their pages, you just look at those videos and say to yourself, me, if it's me, my name, my face, 2 minutes into that your content, it is done, because you will go to court and prove all those allegations. And these people, they don't stop at just tarnishing her image online, but they will also go in their private group and they will plan and plot for the next thing that they want to do, and they will carry out those things. So I don't even understand why this woman is now here crying. You understand?
Lied about them. That will make you want to take a step back and be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be too quick to continue to push these things that this man told me that I did not see with my two naked eyes. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back and actually.
So you see, even Jade is looking at this, and Jade is even being polite enough, saying, "Oh, this woman, if you're saying you're older than your last child is older than this man, then that means you're old enough to be my mom. So I'm just gonna sit here and look." The woman messed up big time. So whatever she's getting right now, trust me, she deserves it. She deserves it, because people need to understand that when you see journalism, there is a rule. And just because you didn't go to school to study journalism, you just woke up and said, we're going to start creating content, you need to inform yourself also about certain things. You just cannot come out and start carrying people's businesses on your head like there's no tomorrow. You see this thing that people will be going and be digging in private, in private, and trying to find out people's private matters and stuff like that and bringing it all out. That's no journalism, okay? No way. This that you'll be saying bogus stories that are not true, tarnishing people's image. That's not journalism. The way this woman inserted herself into this JD and Koro Obiri's situation, nobody needs to do something like that. And she, Lady L, Lady F, and the rest of them, there are many of them, Crystal and the rest of them. They did this thing online until they went physical. She was the number one person. This woman was bragging yesterday on her video before she was crying today. She was the one bragging that from the moment this thing started in 2021, that video, this, what I'm telling you now, I'm not just saying it. Jade played it and you can hear her voice. This is the same woman saying it yesterday or the day before on Jade's channel. So this woman is confirming to us that she has been in the game, like she has been in this thing from the beginning, immediately it started. She inserted herself, that she has all their court documents and everything from 2021, 2022 till 2023. So it means if she has until 2023, that means that her falling out with Mr. JD happened recently. But probably, let's say maybe the middle of 2023 or toward the end of 2023 or even the beginning of 2024. Like few months ago. This is May. So let's say maybe January or February. But if this did not happen, only heaven knows what happened between the two of them, that JD is now saying that she's not even a lawyer. Maybe she had to be paid. In the beginning, she was the one helping financially and giving him advice and everything, moral support. But maybe it got to the point where she sees that she has actually invested a lot and he's also cashing out because he's getting a lot of traffic. When he starts dragging his ex, people are watching. So he's making money plus the donations that are coming in. Remember, he fought with the other one in UK too, the Lady L also. So somehow these two had issues. And maybe he paid money and now he feels like I paid money to somebody that claimed to be a lawyer and the person is not a lawyer. Isn't that one of the worst things you can do to yourself? as someone that has gone to school, studied to become whatever you want to become. And somebody will now come online and say you're this type of person. And now you want to come and tell us your family history. No, we don't want to hear. It's not going to do anything. If you like, go there, go shout for Shango, go shout for anything. You shout to Ledumare from today to tomorrow. It's not going to change nothing because you messed up from the beginning. And you should know that you should not do something like that as someone that is coming from a royal family. So there's nothing special about you, because if there was something special about you, you wouldn't have treated Koro Obidi the way you did, because at the end of the day, it was Koro Obidi and Mr. JD that were in that marriage. It was both of them that stayed together. So at the end of the day, it's just the both of them that knows the full story of what happened during the period that they were married. So between Kora's story, JD's story, somewhere in the middle is the truth. But you, as an older woman that has children that are older than both Kora and Mr. JD, your brain did not tell you that, oh, probably Kora don't want to speak because she's going through a lot. That woman just put to bed, man. 4 days, he said. I was even saying on the other life, I said, I thought it was about a week. But people were saying it was 4 days. And I don't know how many children, but for her to say her last child, give or take, this awolowo woman might have, let's say, 3 or 4, even more children. So she knows what it means to be pregnant for 9 months and birth a child. And you come out and you do this. How is that okay? How is that okay? And now a little bit of what you served Kora for how many years now? 3 years. Because you said 2021, 2022, 2023. So 3 years plus, because we're now in 2024. And how many months in? Your mouth is still not straight with your words. So why should we feel sorry for you that people started talking about you? It's not even, if we even check, it's not even up to, let's say, 20 people that are talking about this. That's why I want even more people to start speaking on what this woman has done. Because when you're treating people bad, you're enjoying it. And when they do it to you, you don't like it. Now she's crying that, how dare you? You're asking JD, how dare him? You've not started. If you think he will stop, he's been dragging his ex for over 2 years plus. Your own is going to be like 50 years. So get ready. Even your children, by the time this thing goes viral and the Nigerian blogs will start carrying it, then your awolowo family will see it. Now I think they've not seen it. But the more that this thing escalates, the more your family members will see it. And I hope they get you to change your name to Oluku, because you not get sense at all. Seriously.
Not respect.
Let me see.
Quiet.
And you think I don't have any soul, any emotion?
You not get solo.
You think somebody like me is the obedience?
Can you imagine?
Eh? You think somebody like me is the obedience who cannot go to the hurts and fish out what to fight with?
Did you just hear what she said?
Oh, man. Jade, God bless you. Anybody that knows Jade or Sas, to tell Jade or Sas, I say, God bless you. Osalobua, bless you. Hi. Yeah. What is going on? You can imagine this woman that is trying to tell us she's royal, but at the same time, you are putting down another royal family, saying, do you think I am the Obidis? How would you feel if the Obidis come out and said, what is this awolowo anyway? So the woman thinks too much of herself. She is living under the past glory of other people, of her forefathers. Because if her forefathers were clowning the way she's clowning now, nobody will be naming the university Obafemi Awolowo's university or Obafemi Awolowo's airport. Nobody will be using that name Awolowo at all. Nobody wants to be associated with people that are behaving silly. So this woman does not even feel the level of embarrassment and insult that she brought to her family name. And now she said, do you think I'm the obedience that they cannot fish? It's because Kora is lenient with everything that is going on. That's why sometimes I go in hard on Cora, because I was like, if you don't do anything, you're emboldening these people to do even more to you. And when they see that they can do so much to you online, they will start doing it to you physically. And I said, that one you were screaming, if I've ever done anything to you, forgive me. That one a child's play. If you not do what you supposed to, because you go jam the one when no get messy, and you go beg tire. So until you start putting people in their place, they will not learn. Look at how this woman is speaking. She's angry at something, and yet she's putting other people down because she thinks that she bears awolowo, so make her fly. Not go home, go help your country. They bear awolowo, they run, go hide for UK.
You just hear what she said. You think somebody like me is the obedience who cannot go to the earth to fish out what to fight with? Meaning, you know that the obedience were being unjustly treated. They were being unfairly treated. And
Jade is right. I'm just glad that we also, because the way Mr. JD paints this whole thing, and the way he would just say Nigeria says, we have Nigerians that can see through his lies and understand these things that he's doing. We have Nigerians that see what the likes of this Mariam Awolowo and Lady L from UK, Lady F, and the rest of them are doing. And we know, I said it long time ago. I said, this set of women, nobody should look at them and say, oh, these are Nigerians. No, these are selfish women. And you can find selfish people from anywhere in the planet. You can. Now she's crying, and we're supposed to feel sorry for her. Seriously, we're supposed to feel sorry for her. Jade's ad is playing. Let's wait for the ad to play, okay? Shout out once more to Jade. But let this woman keep crying. Oh. Anybody that knows her handle, please drop it as a comment for us. We need to find her page, because I think this video, she did it recently. She's still talking on Facebook because she's pissed off that JD is actually not helping her and coming out to say she's not a lawyer. And that really pained her, because according to her, she has been in school for many years, acquiring degrees. How dare you? But then when you were doing it to Cora, it was not how dare you. This life, no balance.
Lying to you that I'm a solicitor. If that is true, till the day you die, you will always remember my spirits. If that is true, because I'm not just going to deal with this judiciously. That is why I said to you, if there's any evidence that you...
Somebody help me. Which spirit this woman wants JD to remember? Nobody is going to remember any spirit. If you like, go waka round, they waka go all the babalawo. Go find all the native doctor we won't find. Nothing will happen. Anything you do will backfire on your head. You should know that. If you're there to go do something on JD's head, it will backfire on you, because you and JD are both evil. Both of you's hands are not clean. So whatever you do is going to backfire on your head. So all this, my spirit will this, your spirit, they were there for UK, not they go anywhere.
By somebody like me, or I lied to you, put it on your page, because that is what my solicitor is waiting for. For months now, it's been on your page. Put it there. But for you to even be gossiping negatively about me, despite risking my own life.
Who sent you? This woman said she was risking her life. Put it there. My solicitor is waiting. Your solicitor go wait tire. Your solicitor go wait until you go get gray hair. It dey pain you now. You see? Immediately, Justin said one thing. One that he said, this woman is already running helter skelter. But when she was dragging Koro Obidi from right, left, center, plotting with JD to go destroy his ex-wife, Cora didn't file anything. But now she has already gone to file and saying her solicitor is waiting for him to post something. He's not going to post anything. He has already said what he has said, that you're not a lawyer, you scammed him. Did I tell you people? What did I tell you people? You all remember that first time that he said something that was this GoFundMe thing, he was referring to Koro Obidi as a scammer. You all remember what I said in that live stream? I said for those Nigerians that are laughing because he said Kora is a scammer, you too, you follow. That's not just a direct insult. That's an insult for everybody that is a Nigerian. So you see now, his own friend that fought for him, he has referred to her now as a scammer and it's paining her. He never pain you. He never pain you. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, You go red. What Miss Gill? You're welcome. You're welcome. I see. Silencing.
The one begging. Begging. The last begging is about the petition you want to petition Facebook. Didn't I do it? Didn't I pay for it? But did you tell?
Yo, did y'all hear this? Did y'all hear this? Said the last one. Let me repeat it in case you didn't hear very well. Let me repeat it. She just said, Mariam, I'm going to say her name again once more. If you don't know who we're talking about Mariam Awolowo. She's also a Nigerian like Koro Obidi. She said, the last one you wanted, didn't I pay for it? That you wanted to petition Facebook. Didn't I do it? Didn't I pay for it? So she not only did what he wanted her to do, so she was the one that helped him to file that nonsense he filed that they were taking down Kora's videos with the children and all of that. And she not only did it, she was even paying money for him. And now the same person that did all of that for him is the same person he has called a scammer. You see how this world works. God never sleeps. The universe is working. Yay!
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Even Jade cannot believe her ears.
Can you imagine?
Ah, goodness.
Paying for Oyinbo man to file petition. Hey, my gosh.
As in, this is shocking. Exactly. I say it's at the level of evil among some women. Why did she even do all this? Because she wanted to get at Kora Obidi at all means. She hated the fact that she approached Kora first because probably she wanted Kora to be as mean as she is and destroy the ex. But Kora didn't want to destroy her ex because she wanted her children to have a father. She wanted them to have a relationship, not just a relationship, but a good relationship with their father. So Kora was not interested. And up until this moment, she still, even with his evil deed, some people will be ready to nail him long time ago. But till now, she's still telling people that she does not want to, she just wants to do what's right and that's it. Leave me alone. Let's co-parent in peace. You understand? But look at the level that a total stranger that doesn't even know anything, you just because you went to her, she refused to answer you, you went to the other person and the person answered you. One Miss Gail said he's showing who he really is. The court law will see all of this proof. I think Kora was also scared of him. Now what? This one said stay still. And only you know what they talk. Oh, all right, let's see. Is there any more voice notes from him?
My gosh.
This life. Royal D said he is evil. At this point, not I feel like this woman's wickedness is worse than that of Mr. Justin. The level of wickedness that this woman that we're listening to right now, her wickedness is more because she is the one that gave him and even helped him file, because she just said it by herself now. And that's why she's upset that she did all of these things for him. And he still came out and called her a scam and said she's not a lawyer. She's not a legal practitioner. She just wanted his money. It is terrible.
call myself a solicitor or attorney for you, and you know that there is information against the defamation they sent to your chiropractor board. Me, I'm the one who typed everything you are boasting about. I'm the one who researched. I'm the one who brainstormed it.
You see?
Thanks to all those wonderful women who send me evidence upon evidence upon evidence in order for me to be able to build a very good defense for you. And you know in your heart that never have I ever called myself a solicitor or attorney for you. And you know that there is not a single piece of anything in that bundle that I sent to you that involves case laws. I do not use case laws in any of those documents that you receive from me, from my email, my sweat. And because of that, there's no.
Can you all hear what this woman is spilling? Can you people really hear what this woman is spilling? Seriously. Look at the kind of words that is coming out from a woman that has children also. See how this woman is telling us how she used to sit down and brainstorm. Is that how jobless you are? That what you do now is to sit down for years now, 2 years plus, going to 3 years. You've been sitting down and brainstorming of how this Jade is going to destroy Cora Obiri. And you said thanks. And she's even saying thank you to those women, even though he's showing her Wakashegi. She's still saying thank you to those evil people in that their evil coven gang that were giving her evidence. Evidence or nonsense? If it was evidence and real evidence they were giving you, by now you people would have nailed Cora. They were giving you nonsense and you were wasting hours of your time doing research. I don't know how jobless these people are, really. And she builds all this case and she's proud to tell us that she built all of this and she sent to him. This man not do you rich.
Any rest. Emi Yabo Awolowo ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm the one.
So her name is Yabo. She just said
it all cast
everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Who they play? Who they play? Who they play? It a form royal. Royal, but won't your head there. Which kind royal be that? Yeah? Tell me, which kind royal be that? Agaracha royal. Nonsense. Is that how royal people behave? Is that how people from royal, even people that are not from royal family, don't behave like that? You are plotting against an innocent woman. Aha! The gods, God in heaven is working, the gods are working. From the west, all of the Yoruba land, to the east, all of the Igbo land, Igbo land, to the south, to the north, to central Nigeria, all of them together will work against all of you in that evil group. And I no go sleep. You go reach where and I go live in a house, they run for streets. Sure, na there abroad, they go bundle and I go put for mental home. And I never see. You want to start plotting against people, somebody that didn't do anything to you. She came out, she wrote her book and told her story. All you needed to do was to go and read that book and know the truth. But no, you didn't want to. You wanted to sit down, you and old women that are all married and all have children. I feel sorry for your children. All of you, I feel sorry for your children because the level of cost that you've placed on their head, it is one that will follow them from generation to generation until they break those costs, because you just went and inserted yourself in problem that didn't concern you. You could have just told the story, say what you want to say and move on, but you people went in private and started plotting against her. I keep saying it, if her hands is clean and what she said is how it is and he's lying. This one way they talk your spirit. Your spirit go even run leave your body. Stop talking about your spirit, because it will get to a level where your spirit will get tired of your body and it will run and leave your body. If you think that you can do anything to this man, no, all of you are birds of the same feather. Anything that will affect him will affect you too. And it will not stop there. When you're not careful in this life, you go here we. Let's see, advert. Let's wait for the advert to finish playing. Let's see if there's something else. If she's still talking. This woman is something else. Seriously.
Destroy you. They share all your intimate conversation with them. Till today, I haven't used any of my platform to share my communication with you, JD, to anyone.
You can share because you are
He's
going to share your
I haven't shared any DCFS case to anyone. Yet the ones that you communicate with, Rhonda, and Zoe and Kim, they are both Caucasian. Those are the people who destroy your life. But you dare not even mention Kim on your page. Up till now, you are avoiding mentioning Kim on your page because you know all the bad things you have.
Have you seen that they're all the same? After them don't go shit for church, carry Bible, clean yash, they go call, they tell us Caucasian, black, this one. After they mess up big time. Let me repeat, because all this pidgin slang I'm saying, some of our people here won't understand. After they've messed up big time, they will now start smuggling in race, religion, and this and all of that. When you were in the group plotting, you were the master planner. You did not know that Zoe and the other person you mentioned were called Caucasians. You didn't know they were Caucasians then. You didn't know that JD was a Caucasian then. It shocked you. It shocked you. God, oh, I know well. No, I go get sense. Now you want to tell us this person what we should say? Hey, yeah, sorry, okay, sorry. So he just used you people, eh? Good for you. When you don't have sense, good for you. Ishauru. Arometa. You never see. You go red. You never they red for your eye. Oh, Lokoso Juju. Oh, Kotuara, the royal princess of Amaberuelu. You never cry. You go cry. You go cry.
Things you have released to that woman can use it against you.
Yeah, and that's what I have said. She watches me because she's regurgitating the same thing that I have always said.
The thing is,
his relationship with all those Oyibo women, especially
you people, Jade, you people should not even concern yourself about those Oyibo women, those Muzungus. Let him do what he's doing to these our African sisters. Are they even our sisters? They're not our sisters. These are our African. These ones. This Mariam, awolowo, and the other Lady L, Lady F, and the rest of them. Let this man do what he wants to do. We will be here. We will be laughing. Let me be giving you people access from Mariam's side. You know, you know those exclamations, those Yoruba exclamations, and I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember right now. So Mariam will cry. She will cry. he never pen and reach.
For Zoe, the Caucasian woman, another one that betrayed you, yet me that I help you to win.
You see? Now it's now a battle of race. When they were all planning and plotting on destroying Korah, it did not cross this woman's mind that Korah looked like her and Zoe looked like JD. But she was plotting. She was proud, even now beating her chest, telling us that she was the master planner. She was the organizer. She was the one putting things together and sending to him. When he wanted to file that Facebook stop, she filed for him. She paid for it. She did everything. He shock you now, say, in cover up for Zoe, no cover up for you. When Zoe's case was going to court, what did he say? He came out and he said Zoe was his nanny, a total stranger, that all of them in the group were able to, those that spoke, including the one in the UK, Lady L, confirmed that that woman was a stranger, that Zoe was a stranger and not any nanny or any friend or anything or whatnot. But that woman went to his house twice and took those videos and photos of his children. But look at how he played down on it when he was explaining it. It was his nanny. He contacted the FBI. FBI said there was nothing like that. It was Photoshop. It was this. It was that. You contacted FBI. Lie to your grandpapa. No be we. He not reach this woman. Now she's telling us he will not dare. Oh, you sold your own sister on a platter. It became his own turn. He decided to protect his own sister. Who be foolish person now? Okay, you have the answer, Mariam. You have the answer.
That I help you to win your case. You are because I'm black. You are busy destroying my name, destroying my character, smearing me, lying to this woman about me. When this case is over with your children, once I know your children are safe, I'm going to come to social media. That is when
Children are safe, madam. Don't kick it to the goalpost. If you have any
The woman still does not have sense. When I see that your children are, which children are in danger? Is it her children that are Korah's children that are with Korah? Is that when they're in danger, or they're actually in danger when they're with their father? When this case is over, you want to fight for him to win full custody, madam. No worry. This your nyan never open. You go open. They say when the breeze blows, the butt of the fowl is exposed. And that's what will happen when the wind comes. Everything would be in the open. Those things that you did in the dark, those things you did at night, will come to daylight. Everything will come to light. Even at this point that this man has thrown her under the bus, this woman is not bold enough to say, I made a huge mistake. Apologized to Korah to forgive her and then set the record straight by bringing out any evidence that she has, because she has a lot on him, because she's one of his number one supporters too. But she's still here talking nonsense, because you know why? She will not dare to bring out those things because she is also guilty. And if she brings out anything that will take JD to court, she too, she will be sent to court. She knows, so she will not dare. So that's why she wants to now play sentiment and bring this race thing, so that her supporters that are probably people of color, Africans or people of color from other parts of the world, will not say, oh, she's our sister. Nobody should be fooled by this nonsense. Leave her, let her answer. This, you see, when you start creating music, you will dance to it. They said he that goes to the forest to bring in ant-infested firewoods into the house should be ready when the lizards come to dance and make a party in your home. So this is not about white people, black people, this one. It's not about race. It's not about religion. It is not about anything that has to do with that. It has everything to do with wicked and very malicious people. So nobody should be fooled by this nonsense she's saying. If JD likes, let him keep covering for Zoe. Let him keep covering for Krista. Let him keep covering for all of those other women. That is his business. And if he likes, let him select all the African sisters that are there supporting him and put all of them on blast. We will be here to laugh. If they go to jail, I will still be here laughing myself. In fact, if they put rope for their neck, hang themselves, I will still be laughing. Because for you to be this wicked to a young lady that already went through hell, whatever you get right now, you deserve it.
social media, that is when
children are safe, madam. Don't kick it to the goalpost. If you have anything that you want to say it.
She will not.
Not that it will make any
She will not say anything. Jade, no worry yourself. She will not say anything. That's just the truth. She will never say the truth.
children are safe.
The woman is just terrible. Let me see. Mommy. No.
so that tomorrow you won't be falsely accused. Okay? Do
Who she
that for
advise?
yourself. And I mean it. Because I
Who
can
you the
see he's
advice?
still going to different Nigerian bloggers.
Exactly. Somebody says her only salvation.
She's the one that advised him to go to those bloggers and do all of these things right now. And now she's advising people that if you're helping someone, you should record everything. You should have record of everything. So that no. The thing in life is you should stand by the truth always in your life. You don't need to record your conversation with people, because if you're that straightforward, the minute that person comes in with that BS, you're able to tell the person, cut that crap right there and stop that your BS. Do you understand? So, pigene, ade, pigene. So, this, listen, this woman, she will keep doing all these malicious things that she's doing, but at the same time, she wants people to feel sorry for her. Up until this extent that this man threw you under the bus, it didn't occur to you that you should start telling the truth. You should present all the evidence and expose the group, the chats, and everything. But no, she will not do the right thing because she knows that if she dares to do the right thing, it is going to backfire. And that is actually what she's afraid of. That's exactly what this woman is afraid of.
Exactly. Somebody says her own.
Because now she's talking about Nigerian bloggers. Is she not the same person that advised this man to go and contact all those bloggers so they can smear Cora's name? When that was happening, she loved it and she was enjoying it. But now she cannot handle. You're able to dish out, but you're not able to take it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. So let her keep doing it. What we need to find out is what is this woman's handle on Facebook, so we can go and turn on notification. Let's hear the BS, because when they continue talking, it's the same thing JD is doing too.
I don't deserve to get myself involved in something stupid like that. Something risky like that. What about my own ethics?
Wait,
I respect ethics.
wait, hold on.
Talking about.
What's going on?
Which document, Amara?
Hold.
Why should you put me in WhatsApp in November? The only thing that happens between me and JD that JD was pissed off with is because I said no. No, I'm not going back to that WhatsApp. He wants me to go back to the WhatsApp. I said no.
I said the court, the divorce court document. But we covered it. We covered it extensively, didn't we? Before, did we? Did we not cover it? I thought we did, or did we not back then, or did we miss something? Did we miss something? I don't know. Let me know if there's anything that I missed with regards to the divorce document. I thought we covered everything. Oh, that was like last year.
You can imagine this woman.
Let
Huh?
me know, guys.
Now what?
If we didn't cover it,
Phoned me and I said, okay, this is how you do it. But it was Ronda who did the most of the work and submitted it to the family division.
You see?
And that was in December 2023. I told Justin off and threatened to block.
oh my God, Amara said, where can I send the phone? Oh, you know what you can do?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the plotting?
No, 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 no. No, no,
Doesn't.
no, no, no. Look how we made
in the WhatsApp forum. So what more do you guys want me to sacrifice for JD? But should I just keep?
Oh, you know what? On second thought,
She's
don't worry, Amara. I'll
she's been doing so much. This this woman has been doing so much. What else do you want me to sacrifice? Mm. You have a lot of people that need your help in society. You choose the very one that does not need your help. The one that came out and is lying to everybody. That's the one you chose to go and help. And now that it backfired, you are now
My name. Why can't it say to you guys that is lying to you about me?
and by that I mean scrap the coffee thing. I'll sort out
can you imagine?
the document thing by myself.
Can you imagine?
For actually wanting the truth to be out. To me,
God bless everybody. Everybody that is going for the truth. Everybody that is going for the truth. God bless every one of them. Because this man keeps telling fake stories, keeps telling lies. And his friends, all these people that are going to the same group with him, they will keep supporting him. Ah, it is well. It is well. I think the lady finished talking. All right, so I think that's where Jade played it. So shout out to Jade Osas once more. Like I said, Jade has covered a lot of this story concerning this woman, Mariam Awolowo. And it seemed like the woman is really venting. At this point, she has had it up to here and she's like, I'm not even going to deal with this anymore. So let's just watch out how this plays out. We will keep searching for, I wonder what her page name is. You know, sometimes people don't use their real name for their page, and I search her name. I saw a whole lot of people that are called that, but I didn't see anyone that corresponds with the type of, and funny enough, you know, when you watch certain type of content, they will start suggesting people that are making content, similar content about or same topic, but they've never suggested her content to me. So I really don't know what her name is. So once more, I will say here, if you come across this live stream and you know her Facebook name, drop it as a comment for us in the comment section so we can go find her Facebook, because that's something that we really need to do. And the funny part of this thing is that her own people that were also part of the gang are now laughing at her. The Lady L also posted something on her page talking about this situation. You understand? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. So sorry, let me multitasking. So they that lady that is always supporting JD that also fought with him, she came out and now she's asking this woman some questions. They're now beginning to laugh about it, you know, posting and laughing. And I'm like, can you imagine? Y'all were once in the same group, and to tell you that because what they are doing is not really good, and they know that what they're doing is not good. They're all there for their selfish reasons. That's why they all come out and they start fighting each other, insulting each other, calling each other out of their names. Now this one is now angry that, oh, JD, you threw me under the bus, but you didn't throw the other women that look like you under the bus. Well, everybody will not be the same. He has his reasons, okay? Because he knows that people like you that are not thinking straight will do anything for him, because in your mind you've seen a Muzungu, you've seen an Oyimbo, they check your head. Meanwhile, he sees the other ones as his people, and no matter what they do, he will never throw them under the bus. Now the thing is paining you that you did all the work and made sure he got all. I hope you're happy with all the stress and everything that you put Korah through, forgetting that what you're doing is also going to affect those children, advising him to go ahead and keep talking and keep doing all of those things that he's doing, it is also going to affect the children. But no, all of those things did not bother you for 1 second. The only time that you got angry is the time that he came and he spoke about you and said that you just tricked him out of money and you never helped him to do anything. And you know fully well, and those other women know fully well, that you truly helped him. But that's how life is. When you see the truth and you totally refuse to say the truth, it will get to a point where all those your evil plotting and everything will come back and bite you. And the way this man is right now, with the way he's posting, when he's not putting up a video, he's putting up what is it called, posts, write-ups and everything. This man is out to create content and cash out. So anything that you say or do at this point does not affect him, and it will not change what he wants to do. Okay, he posted this and he said, JD said, we live in a time where the worse you behave, the more you are praised. Tell me, this thing that he wrote right now, doesn't this describe him 110%? But he wants to make it look like this has everything to do with his ex-wife, because people like this awolowo ladies there, Lady L, Lady F, and Zoe and the rest of them are there cheering him on when they know fully well that what they are doing is wrong. Today, Mariam Awolowo is coming out to cry and saying, my spirit will do this. Your spirit will not do nothing. Your spirit is not stupid. So your spirit will not do anything. If you like, go and invoke anything you want to invoke. It will not work because your hands are not clean. You were fighting somebody that has never done anything to you. Korah has never offended you. I don't even think Korah has even met you before. She's a total stranger. The only thing you have in common is the fact that both of you are from the same country. That's all. And if this man, her ex, did not bring this whole thing online, there are lots of people that got divorced and they didn't bring it online. I keep using that Ireti Doyle as an example. If Ireti Doyle did not grant interview recently to say that she's no longer with Patrick Doyle, nobody knew. And she said it the best. She couldn't have said it any better. She said, just because I'm an actress does not mean that my private life will be in the open. When it's time for me to entertain you people, I entertain you people. And that's where it ends. My private life is my private life. I didn't have to share to the world that I'm no longer married to the father of my children. And because in her movies, her name still did not change from Doyle to anything else. She kept answering that Ireti Doyle, I think, up until now. And the Patrick Doyle too didn't say anything. So nobody had to know that stuff like that. Several Nigerians and several Americans and every other country in the world where people get divorced and they just leave everything like that. But this man decided he was going to leave his ex. He was going to come online. He's going to do all of this. And then you people suggest, like, you people just offered yourself on a platter to him. Use us the way you like. Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic. You guys are so silly. Una no get one sense. Plenty things in my mind when I want to talk. But if you talk one kind now, YouTube go say, I see what you they talk na lie. I have so much to say. He was on his own doing his thing. He already had his plans of how he wanted to destroy his ex. You all that came from her country, that were supposed to sit down and listen to her story, and also sit down and listen to his story very well, and then figure yourself where the truth is. As for you, you fly and went to Korah Obidi, offered yourself in a platter. Korah rejected you. You flew with that anger. How dare you? I'm trying to help you and you're not accepting my offer. Is it by force? If you want to help somebody, the person refused to be helped. Are you going to force the person? Leave the person. It will get to a point where the person might finally realize that the person needs your help, and the person will see, if the person sees that you're genuine, the person will use the help you're offering the person. But if she refuses, let it be, let it rest. Don't keep making things worse, because it's not necessary. It is not necessary. And now that you went and offered yourself, did he come to your house in UK to ask you to help him? Did he contact you via email, or you were the one that went to him first? You went to him, and then he spoke with people that look like him, and they said, of course, use them. You can, these ones, for them to come and they are desperate, use them. You can use them. We can twist their brain. We can make them believe that we're all the same here. We're all equal here. But the truth is, if you know, you know. And y'all went and continue plotting, and most of the worst things that happened to Cora was done by you people that look like her. Because those other ones, all of them put together, they not get sense. Mr. JD and Zoe and the rest of them put together, they wouldn't have been able to do or achieve the level of wickedness that they achieved if this Mariam, awolowo, Lolo, and Freda and the rest of them were not in the game with them. They wouldn't have been able to achieve it. They were able to achieve that because they had people that were from Koro Obidi's country. They knew what they were doing. They know the buttons to press. And this woman is beating her chest, telling us, and now she's crying that her spirit will go and fight JD. From where? Which nonsense spirit? Anybody that knows their family members should go on Instagram and start tagging them. They should come and carry their embarrassment. Now she wants to tell us she's from a royal family. She's from this, she's from that. Do you know where I'm from? Do you know where? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm from a strong family in Nigeria. It doesn't matter. That's not going to help you. You cannot behave so bad and expect everybody to come out and say, oh, why is he behaving like this? If he was going to do this to you, why didn't he do the same to the other people? He should have done the same. No. You did not think smart, and you did not do the thing the way that you should have done it. Stand in the truth. You don't have to take side with Cora. You don't have to take side with JD. Just stand in the truth. You say you want to do celebrity gist, or you want to do trending gist, normal world news, anything you want to do, just stand there, keep reporting this news as you see them. As the news break, report the news as you see it. But you just focus yourself fully, channeled all your energy on Mr. JD and focusing on how you're going to help him to achieve the aim of him destroying his ex. Something he said from the beginning. This man already made his intention known. That did not give you, all of you, those of you that support him. He didn't give you people the red light to see the type of man that man is. He told you people he was going to make sure he gets full custody. And that's what you, this woman that claimed that you're from a royal family, do you know who the awolowo is? Do you know who we are? As old as you are, you sat down and you plotted, started helping him to plan, to make papers. Now that he took down all her videos, did you grow taller? Did you become more beautiful? Did you become richer? This life, whatever you do, Ella, whatever you do, you have to stand by the truth always. Always say the truth. If you know that what you're doing, you will not be able to speak the truth, don't even get yourself involved. If you know you will not be able to beat your chest anytime, any day they wake you up from sleep, you will not be able to say it and repeat it and be bold and proud of what you've done, then don't even start. Don't even start. But she had no shame. Now she wants us to know that her son isn't that son going to be embarrassed that his mom is behaving like, not if it's a he or a she, but whatever the case may be. Isn't that child going to be embarrassed that if their parents behave the way or one of his parents is behaving like this online. People of her age are creating content that are going to help people instead of her to come out and discuss about divorce and just advise people generally, since she said she knows so much about the legal system and filing this and filing that and plotting and searching. Give people advice, people that are going through divorce, or people, some people that are planning to but they don't even know where to start. Couldn't she have just done straightforward content and at least, okay, maybe use these people as an example, so you see how they're having this bitter thing, you see how they just be this sincere person that is creating content. But no, you wanted to go and do more. Now she's crying that he's doing. I hope he comes out and speak, because this man is on every blogs and watches all the content creators that speak about these their issues. I hope that he will hear about this thing that she's crying and complaining, and he will come back and give her more blasting. In fact, even presenting some shady things that she must have done, so she will even look worse than what people see her right now. Let her keep crying. Let her keep crying, seriously. Enough is enough with people and their level of wickedness lately. You were not in the marriage with them. You didn't have to insert yourself the way you inserted yourself. Up until now, you're still saying, let him fight the battle. Somebody that is already coming out and talking about him going to jail. Why do you think he's saying he might go to jail, or he might just spend, or they might just give him community service? Have you heard somebody that is innocent talking about going to jail or having community service? He knows what he has done, and you also know what he has done. But in order for your own things to not be exposed, you're pretending that he's fighting the right distant fight. We're all here. The lies might take time and it might look like that's the truth, but someday the truth will come out and everybody will see you people for the kind of people you are. That being said, I just wanted us to come on here and talk about this quickly. Shout out once more to Jade Osas. Jade Osas covers the story. If you want to watch the full, there's also the previous one she did, I think, yesterday, and if I'm not mistaken, probably 2 days ago. Jade Osas has been talking about this. So for those of you that have never been to her channel before, if you've not been to Jade's channel, so that's JadeOsaSANAIJA, Jade Osas Ninja. When you go to Jade Osas channel, you will see that she covers celebrity stories, but you will see a lot of these Cora and JD's story out there, and people that are busy dragging Cora. She also discuss about them. So go catch that. So let me see. She did, I think yesterday, she did a live stream about them. She said Mariam exposes JD, so you can go catch up on that one. Then the one she did today, which is few hours ago, is Mariam in tears. So she talks about, when you scroll down, you will just see the profile, the thumbnails, and you'll be able to tell, and you will know which one that you've watched or where, and then you can catch up on the whole story. These are things that, and she speaks about other people. She also spoke about Zoe and all of that. But when you get to Jade's channel, you will see from the thumbnail and you will recognize. And also something else I want to add is this woman that is crying right now that wants everybody to feel sorry for her. This is the same person that was bragging, boasting, and telling people that if she wants to get someone to pick up Korobidi's father, she can do that. So in other words, you're fighting with a woman that is not fighting with you. That is not enough, but you're also threatening to go and pick up the father from the streets. That's how far this woman wants to go. To prove what point? That's what I want people to ask. The question is, what is that thing you're trying to prove? It just goes to show how wicked she is. So forget about the crocodile tears coming out from this woman's eyes. Whatever she's getting right now, trust me, she deserves it, and let her enjoy it. That being said, thank you also very much for joining me. I don't know if we're coming back live this night. If we don't, tomorrow, probably we will, because stories keep coming out and we will keep discussing them, because JD is digging up old stuffs and speaking on them and trying to paint his ex to be this very horrible person. And some people just started following this story last year or even this 2024. And if they listen to only him, they will really think that she's a terrible person. So as he is digging, that's how other people that stand by the truth are also digging out the content and the things that him and his gang members they've done, and they're putting it out there so you can listen to everything and then you be the judge for yourself. Okay, you know who is witch hunting who. If it is Cora that is witch hunting JD, or is JD that is witch hunting Cora, you will find out. That being said, thank you so very much. If you have not subscribed, please do hit that red subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, so when next we are live, you will know that we are live and you can come and join us. And also, when we post a video, you will know that we've posted the video. There's a playlist about this whole situation in there. There are several videos and live streams. So if you've missed anything, you can go and catch up and be updated. We will follow the story. Like I said, this man is not going to stop at any point because he's cashing out and he loves that. He will keep throwing people under the bus until he makes the kind of money that his ex is making. If he doesn't make that type of money, he will not stop because he is really upset. And this GoFundMe even made things worse for him because he feels like, how dare you? Something that I've not been able to do. Now you've been able to do it, and in few days you were already in how many thousand? That really got him fired up. That being said, thank you also very much. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Let's see, it's 10 p.m. my time, and let's see if there's anything juicy that we need to tackle immediately, then we might come on in later. But if it's something that is still building up, I will give it some hours. So then it will be my morning probably, and then we will talk about it. But let us see. Let me also say, if you know Mariam Awolowo's Facebook name, please drop it as a comment. If you're watching this as a replay, drop it as a comment for us because we need to find her. Okay, we need to find her and listen to what she's saying, and we will come over here and we will dissect it and analyze it together. Thank you also very much. Off I go, off I go. Have a nice day. God bless you. Thank you, one Miss Gail, for coming. Thank you, I say. Thank you, Royal Dale. Thank you, Gold. Let me see who else was here with us. Let's scroll up. Mm, 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 mm. Who else was here? I don't want to miss anybody. Thank you, Oyoyo's World. Thank you to all my silent watchers that never comment. I know most of you just want to sit and listen to what is really going on and not drop a comment. I say thank you to each and every one of you. But if you want me to say your name while we're live, you have to drop a comment so I know you are here, so we can actually say thank you to you by mentioning your name. Thank you so much, Oyoyo's World. Oyoyo's World. Thank you so much. Thank you, Treasure Gist. You see, I didn't even see when Treasure came in. This gist is so hot that I was just, sometimes people will just do certain things, and when you hear it, you're just fired up. You just want grab person, give her like 10 slap, making hair correct. Welcome, Treasure. Thank you for joining us. Who else came in with as Treasure came in? The wife fit. Hey, what happened? A lot is happening. Oh, a lot is happening. Why fit? A lot. This time is one of JD's bestie that is crying. So we're here for all her tears. Okay. Treasure, you dey laugh. This one sweet me well. Oh, this woman has been plotting. She has been plotting. Like, when you hear some of the things that she has done, in order for you to understand, because there are so many that are doing this whole nonsense. You say, so I miss so much. Then you have to watch from the beginning so you can hear her voice. You can hear the woman talking, okay, by herself, explaining and shooting herself on the foot while she's explaining how terrible what her best friend JD did to her. But then she's not talking about how all the bad things that she did to Cora. Do you understand? So there is just so much is going on, and Jade or Sass has been following the story. So Jade has the full tea. Okay, like if Jade doesn't see something, there are people out there that will call her attention to it. Like, you have you seen this? Have you seen that? So if you go to Jade or Sass channel, also you are going to see back to back several content that Jade has already done concerning this woman. In fact, she actually has a special name she calls this woman. Treasure said we just have to catch up by the rewatching, as in exactly, because this is already 1 hour into the live stream. From the beginning is where you will hear this woman talking and saying things that she helped JD to achieve, but now he's actually throwing her under the bus, and she just can't deal. Okay, she want to sound like she's some type of babalawo. I'm like, forget that thing, leave that thing, it no go work. Leave all those ishawuru vibe wey they bring, e no go work at all, e no go work. All right, so I will see you all on the next one. I don't know what else our eyes is going to see. Okay, because we still have few hours before people start going to sleep over here in Europe, and then in the US your day is just starting, right? There's so much. So if this awolowo lady, because since she's in the UK, so yeah, it's also evening her time, but we're still searching for her page. That's it. No. So we're still searching for her page. We will find her page, and I really want to go back and watch several of her content and really hear things that are coming out from this woman's mouth. It is what we really need to do. So that being said, thank you, Treasure Gist, thank you, Wifey, the Wife Fit. Thank you, all the silent watchers here. Subscribe, turn on notifications so you will not miss any single thing. Thank you, Oyoyo's World. Thank you, Royal D. Thank you. Let me see. Yeah. I'm just calling the names that I see right in front of me now. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming in and telling us what you know about this. If you've been following this story for a while, then you've heard about this woman, right? But I think a lot of people didn't pay so much attention. I don't know, probably because Facebook is not suggesting her content so much compared to these other JD supporters. So much people don't know about her, but I'm happy now that more people are talking about her and more people wants to find her page and see her. So now all those plans that she was telling JD, go to the Nigerian bloggers, do this, do that. Now is the time that people will start speaking about her, and it will now get to a level where the bloggers too in Nigeria will not like, wait, and the name, once you just hear that awolowo, you're like, okay, is it the awolowo that I know? So let the bloggers too pick up on her stories and start talking about it, so she can feel the same way that Cora felt when she was busy gingering, even paying out of pocket for JD to achieve his wickedness. And now she wants to bring in race to tell us, oh, he didn't do anything to Zoe, even when Zoe took those photos and videos. All of them are confirming that those things were terrible. But what did JD say when he came online? He said it was his nanny. And now she's like, oh, because I'm black, it doesn't have anything to do with race. Forget it. Let's watch how this whole thing plays out. Thank you all so very much. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye for now. Bye. See you all later. It is well.